So I buy all these K-Cups at Costco, a box of 80, take them all to work, had a coffee when I got there, and then the Keurig stopped working. Much needed coffee, achieved. Welcome to today's video. As of recording of this Monday, October 20th, 2025, we have our first Black Friday leak, and it's confirmed because not only did I get it from one of my friends, got it from, trying to do two with holding the coffee, got it from two of my friends. It is official. Have a couple different screenshots. We're gonna go check it out. Also, I missed something at Sam's Club yesterday, and a few people luckily saw it in the video. I was just so stoked to go back there and look at the Xbox prices to just kind of see what arcade went up, and really the Turtles at games has really got me excited. That's on the list too. Wow, that's a hot coffee. I needed a coffee so bad, so I drink my coffee at home, a few coffees in the morning, and then when I get to work, I'll get another coffee. Then the Keurig stops working. Brought one of my energy shots. That's my afternoon. So usually I drink a ton more coffee than I did. I am on coffee, low on coffee today. I don't know if that's really a saying, but this is huge, very hot. But we're gonna hit Sam's, go over something that I missed yesterday, others saw. There's a deal happening now besides the Xbox, and then get into the leaked list. And the McDonald's Street Fighter 2 is confirmed as street burgers. Lack of caffeine will just keep me rambling, and I'll do the longest intro of all time at 5:22. It is 58 degrees. My mom told me it was gonna be 71 today. And not a knock against my mom, but the high was 62. I did not have the heat on. When I woke up this morning, it was frickin' freezing out, Mr. Bigglesworth. Yes, back at Sam's Club. Who would have ever thought that Sam's would become our go-to? There's so much stuff happening. With the deals happening right now with Xbox, and hopefully this is still here because I totally missed it yesterday. The Switch 2 Pro controller. Awesome deal on it. But the leaked Black Friday list, there's two goodies on there that really caught my attention. Okay, so I apologize. I got it wrong in the intro, but it's the Switch Pro controller because I'm all about that base, all about the Switch 2 right now. Everything just revolves around the Switch 2 with me, but this will play on the Switch 2. So the Switch Pro controller, $39.91 at Sam's Club. Great to pick up for yourself or to start early on Christmas. And if you're thinking about Christmas shopping or for yourself, you might like this leaked list. If you haven't seen it yet, you're about to see two amazing deals that one of them I've been talking about for the last couple of months. And we're gonna kind of compare it right now because it's behind me, and take $100 off of that. And we'll see if that might be, will that put me over the edge to finally buy, dare I say, a PlayStation 5. So here it is in writing, clearance price $39.91 for the Switch Pro controller. Also, Mario Party Jamboree, $39.91, not bad. And then they have the Joy-Cons for $49.91. So some deals on the Switch, not just Xbox. And the Xbox here are at this location. It's just headsets and controllers left. Clearance price of $34.91 for the wired Xbox headset, and then $49.91 for the carbon black controller. Okay, the PlayStation 5, the Slim. This has the disc drive, comes with the controller. And we're looking at everything here. Currently, it is $549 at Sam's Club. Here it is. You just take this, just grab this up and take it to the register. Now on Black Friday, looks like it's November 27th, but we'll confirm that in a second because I'm getting a ton of stuff wrong right now, but this is the same, right? It's the same, absolutely the same description. This will be on sale on the 27th, a little over a month from now. Take $100 off. I want to give a big thanks to my buddy Mikey and Fourth Horseman, both sending me links today. And what really caught my eye was the $100 off the PlayStation 5 Slim with disc. Limit 2 per customer, it looks like, very, very small writing. Now Black Friday is November 27th through the 30th while supplies last. So the whole Black Friday weekend, maybe Thanksgiving. Yeah, Thanksgiving's the 20th. Nonetheless, whenever Black Friday officially hits, I will be here, and I am probably gonna jump all over this. And if you scroll down, I'll have a link in the description if you want to take a look at this ad. There's obviously some other stuff, but $100 off Sony PlayStation 5 console, and you can compare on Amazon, Walmart, get the deal. So I might get the deal. $449. This is what I was talking about. There was a bundle or a sale on PlayStation 5 that I was looking for. I was hoping to find, a sale on a bundle, but I'll take, $449 to get the disc drive, to get the controller. I don't know if anything's going to beat that. Leading up to Black Friday, this has taken the lead for me. All right, going to page 2 now. This is very interesting. Right here, we have the At Games Ninja Turtles, $200 off. Now, if you can see that really small print, this is a lot higher than I thought. I was a little blown away that it was going to be this high, because I don't know. I was thinking maybe $7.99, maybe $8.99. I mean, $6.99 seemed a little low for that, but $1,200. Take the $200 off. We're at $1,000. So if I scroll down here, we can really get a little better look here. $1,199. The $200 deal. Compare Amazon and Walmart. Maybe Amazon will have these. Maybe Walmart will have it, not just Sam's. But this is what it's going to cost. So if you're thinking about picking up Turtles, this is the cheapest we're going to get it. So currently, Sam's Club for At Games right now is the Legends Ultimate. There is Addams Family, Jurassic Park, and the Turtles is not showing up yet because technically it's not really released. So you can see that we looked at Pac-Man yesterday and Big Buck, which is here, and then Golden Tee. So it is coming to Sam's. It's just not officially available, and that's why it's not showing up on the site. And it kicked me out when I tried to have it direct me over here. But it will be here Black Friday, and probably before Black Friday we'll see it in stores. Get a good look at that to see if it's worth picking up. I mean, you can get the 4K for $1,600. So $600 cheaper you can get Turtles. But my fear of that is it's not going to be as big as the 4K. So that's the one thing that concerns me. But we'll find out when we're standing in front of it. There might be deals on bundles. There might be a 2K26 bundle, or another. There's the Ghost bundle right now. There could be other bundles that might work out more for me. We'll see. But for right now, that's the best deal. So $449. A $3.99 would be great, but I don't know if those days are going to be. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But you would think that Sam's, Costco, if they're running deals on Black Friday, stuff like that, they'd probably be cheaper here. Just saying. So with a membership fee, they can always charge a little bit cheaper. So I'm gonna kind of just put my eggs in one basket and just kind of plan that. Might be picking up a PlayStation 5 from Sam's. Okay, I just came across something here. These are the 4 Mossy Oak Big Buck Hunter Deluxe we were looking at yesterday. Right over here, there are more here. So there's a couple of hiding spots here for some of the arcade 1-ups. So I totally missed that. And actually, here's where the price is. There's not a price. So this is actually the legitimate spot. And I guess it'd be harder to stick more boxes under them. I mean, how could you? You have to get the Time Bandits here to get over there and drag one of those out. So yeah, it'd be tough to get that. So yeah, I like this little setup here. So you gotta kind of venture around at Sam's to find those arcade cabinets. You never know. There might be a Pac-Man over here very soon. So if not this Sam's, other Sam's might actually have it since they're showing up online. You never know what's going to be in stores or what's not. Thanks for pointing out that the comments on the Pro controller, because I totally missed it. I was just so thinking Xbox, the whole clearance thing on the Xbox is still just mind-blowing to me right now that they can sell them for that low, and I totally didn't even see that right in front of me. And I'm thinking, home arcades, which there's a little bit of an update on the WrestleFest from Buy Stuff. It's gonna be more than 12 games. Oh, this is great, Casper, the friendly ghost. Let's see what the front is. Yeah, there he is. With Target's new revamps, I'm not seeing a price on here. It's hard to find some of the shirts at the Mr. Fox Target. So I like the fact that you can just, you know, they're out front. You're able to see them. The new one, it's like all like cubicles, and you gotta like dig and dig and dig to find stuff. So, you know, a lot of Champion has been taking over Target right now. Not really sure how I feel about that. Oh, and check it out. They have the Pokemon Legends bundle here. So yeah, we saw this at GameStop. So they are at Target. You know, when I saw that on the Circle app, it was, maybe I just got the Target swapped, or I just looked in the wrong spots. But yeah, here they are. It's cool seeing another bundle for that $4.99 price. That was Pac-Man for a second. So yeah, Pokemon themed keyboard, a mouse right here. Looks like a mouse pad. Mouse pads are always hard to find. You know, you find one on Amazon, and you never know how stuff's going to turn out when you buy it online. So I like the fact that this is here, and the fact that every Target I go to, it's always different. So you really got to stop at a few of them to find everything. Oh, and another Lion-O, another Thundercat release. So I was actually just looking at my Tiger the other day. It's the same packaging. It's the Super 7, probably the deluxe. What do you think, Bizarro Batman? Everyone seemed to pass on you for some reason. I don't remember the Bizarro Batman episode. Maybe that has something to do with it, or just people just wanted the actual Bizarro. Nonetheless, not sure how I feel about this render of Lion-O. I do like that you get the glove. There's the Sword of Omen. The details there, but oh my gosh, Snarf. They have Snarf. Look at the dagger. So you'd have to get both. You'd have to get Snarf, the dagger, and then Lion-O. And I'm guessing this would probably set you back $70. They're probably $35 a piece, $34.99. And I see this clearance up here. I don't think that's, get my camera moving. I don't think that's counting. I don't think that's the Thundercats. If it was, that'd be a steal. So I am guessing that this is, it's gonna be $70 for this. So that's a little rich for my blood, but not really sure how I feel about Lion-O's look here. This kind of looks off, but I like everything that comes with them. I've seen a couple of Lion-O's over the years, so not Snarf, but plus the dagger. If anybody had the Thundercat sword from the 80s, let me know. I had it. It lit up. It was one of my favorite toys from the mid to late 80s. I like that they make these sounds when you walk past them. Every time I see one, see if I can set it off again. Yeah, it was you, wasn't it? So I came here to talk a little bit of Turtles. It's not that I don't want a Turtles themed at games. I need to see the size of it. Also, if it's a matter of pinball packs for the 4K, I'd be happy with that. I don't know if I necessarily need a themed Ninja Turtles pinball. If I can just pop it in my Star Trek, turn the lights off, and then the back glass and the table will make me think I'm actually playing a themed, an actual Ninja Turtle pinball. I think that's the best part about having an at games. Oh, you shush over here. What are you guys doing? They're messing around. Everyone's gonna think that's me. So I'm not sure. We're gonna have to see how they look in Sam's, and then see if it's really worth $1,000. I don't know. I never stopped and just kind of looked at like Gizmo. I like the 3D glasses. So the one, I don't know if he's $79.99 or if he's the $109.99. But still, it's gonna be a hefty price. Not really sure because they have both. I'm like doing this and I'm not even having the camera on my finger. Not sure which one's which, but I like that. I like the 3D glasses. Turtles is just such a nostalgia grabber. What if they had like an X-Men? See, at games, what if, you never know. We could get an X-Men pack, or even a Simpsons pack. So anything, you know, the fact that they landed Ninja Turtles, anything is possible. So we'll have to stay tuned, see what happens. But yeah, definitely we'll decide once I see that set up in a store at Sam's if it's worth picking up, or if we hear anything that they'll have pinball packs, because that might be good enough. Okay, no Street Fighter 2 at Target. At least we had Turtles, but starting the 22nd, 2 days from now, is when Japan will have the Street Fighter themed sandwiches. The Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li facing off with opponents. Retro commercials, ads mimic classic Street Fighter pixel art showing characters battling in McDonald's settings with burgers and power moves. Gaming tie-ins, Street Fighter 6 players snag a free costume color, and Battle Hub Pull could unlock more rewards. And why it works, Street Fighter's nostalgic pull pairs perfectly with McDonald's Japan Habit of Wild, limited promos blending food and fun. Now, availability, this is the big one here. Japan only for now, running for a limited time, no word on global here. So we'll see what happens. I would love Street Fighter to come to McDonald's. I love McDonald's, and that'd be really cool. Just to have some of that theme. It would take us back to the 90s. Street burgers, they have a breakfast burger. There's the chicken sandwich and the triple cheese. So I believe Ryu's is the breakfast sandwich, Chun-Li's is the chicken, and Ken has the triple cheese. There's Ryu going into his I believe it was like a teriyaki egg breakfast sandwich. And Chun-Li has the chicken sandwich. And then, yeah, there she is again. I couldn't find another picture of Ken, but that was the first one. He's holding that triple cheeseburger. So, yeah, the chicken sandwich too. This is pretty cool. It just takes us back to the actual advertising. McDonald's is McDonald's. Stop trying to like change things. Stop trying to, this Cosmics didn't really make it. The closest one to where I live was in Bolingbrook, Illinois, probably an hour and a half, 2-hour drive. That closed. It didn't work there. Why are they trying to still incorporate these different drinks? We want McDonald's for being McDonald's. Like, of course I do. Don't try to keep changing things. Like, bring back some nostalgia. Like, you don't have to put the play area. I get the fact with the clowns, but you can still bring some of that back. I'm sure that those adult Happy Meals, the McDonald, the Playland. I'm trying to think of what the last one was, but they had the special shake. That was probably a big hit, and they should take notes from that. Like, that's what we want. We want a piece of our childhood when we go to McDonald's. The ad on X, we'll see if we can get it to play. Oh, that is cool. Oh, I love this. We have to have this. They got to bring this to the States. Okay, that was pretty cool. If I get flagged for some kind of sound, it might be muted, but for the most part, hopefully I'll be able to leave that on there. But we'll see after I upload the video. That was like total, I felt like I was in 1992 again, playing Street Fighter 2 on my Super Nintendo for the very first time. Excellent marketing. This is great. Some of the Stranger Things, the Jansport backpack, upside down. They have a Stranger Things record player. And it looks like, a very own cereal. It kind of has that like Ghostbuster vibe to me, so might be kind of similar to if you've had Ghostbusters, it's probably, I would say, the same thing. So yeah, they're really gearing up for Stranger Things at Target. A lot of Doritos and Cheetos. I've seen that a lot of the stores, and then just different stuff. Yeah, a lot of these plushes too. We've seen these at a few different stores. And lastly, a little update on some news from Buy Stuff. And this might get you a little bit more excited if you have WrestleFest, if you're thinking about picking it up. And plus a little update, thanks to a few comments from my buddy Sand Spirits about the Supreme, which I thought was getting pushed back to the fact of maybe not even happening. It is happening. Might not be until winter's over. So I'm gonna kind of just hold off and see if that comes up, because I would rather have something the size of Shack Jam. But Buy Stuff Arcades is going to have 200 games for the WrestleFest. I thought it was gonna be 12. It's gonna be a game box of 200, and there's more to come. A little hint, if you have a sports cabinet, you might be on the lookout for another gaming box after WrestleFest. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Also, a lot of McDonald's talk. We are going to go to McDonald's tomorrow. There's a big McDonald's release tomorrow, and should be fun. Kind of bring out the kids in us.